Tonight is my final night here, so I'm going to start dismantling the tent a bit. I'm going to take the tarp off and the external lights and having a clean up and what have you ready, so that in the morning I can load the car and then it's off to Ilfracombe tomorrow. So I will see you there. Hey guys, well, I've left Cornwall. I got up quite early, put the tent down because I saw the weather forecast was supposed to be dry with rain coming in sort of in the morning. So I got the tent down while it was dry, headed off up the A30 to Cornwall Services to get some breakfast. And I think it took me about an hour and 40 minutes to go, what, 30 miles, something like that. I just seemed to be in first and second gear most of the way getting there. So now I'm just outside of Ilfracombe. I'm at Watermouth Valley Camping Caravan Park, meeting up with a bunch of friends here. Arrived here, torrential rain, so I didn't bother putting the tent up then. I just went to the pub down the road with them, and we had a couple of beers in there waiting for the rain to stop. And I've just managed to get the tent up and it started raining again. So they just said to me, come down the pub again, but I can see they're already coming back, so I think I might have to resort to my reserve beer store. Let's see. Oh, so a bit of a night that was. First night here, woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning by a loud crack noise. Not exactly sure what it was. It's like a branch cracking, something like that. So that was the first thing, and then got back to sleep. And then there was about 6 o'clock in the morning, there was a torrential downpour of rain. And you got the rain as well, did you? Yeah, this lady got the rain as well. So yeah, so I've had to, as you can probably see from my tent, I've had to move the tarp back. So just so there isn't a canopy over the front, I've had to move the tarp right over the top of the tent now, just to give me a bit of added protection, because I did have a bit of water seeping through. So that should be fine now. But we keep getting these torrential downpours, and so all the gang are here. So various tents. One couple had enough and they've just left. So we're already down to 2 short. So I'd say I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day, because we keep getting these torrential downpours, and if we go out on a long walk or hike or something, we're bound to get caught in one of them. Okay, so we're having a bit of fun, just ready to go out for our walk. And the people who own this white Sprinter camper van, they've locked it shut, so they can get into the cab, but they can't get into the back of the van, and it's separate locks, and they can't go from the cab into the van part. So because there's board work in the way. So they've gone down to the workshop here on site to see if they can borrow a drill, and if they've got a 3-inch hole saw to try and cut into it so that they can open the van. All good fun. And just a couple of minutes from the entrance to the campsite is Watermouth Castle. And so here we are, 3 miles on, and Ilfracombe Harbour. Oh, good morning. Well, what a wild flipping night that was. So, yesterday after we'd got back from our hike, everybody chilled out. We were all tired after a long walk, and we all got ourselves something to eat, and then sat around the fire pit, having a chat and a bit of a laugh. Went to bed, and I got into bed, and it was all nice and peaceful and quiet. And then all of a sudden, I felt or heard the spots of a few drops of rain on the tent, and that was fine. See, nothing heavy, just a light shower. But then the wind picked up and picked up and picked up. Oh God, the tent was flapping all night long. I don't think I got an awful lot of sleep last night, so I feel quite tired, and as you can tell by my voice, probably a bit croaky because I'm tired. So, last full day today on the site. So today's plan is we're going to take a walk down into the village of Combe Martin, which is the opposite direction to Ilfracombe. We've got Sunday lunch booked at a little place down there. So I think it's only about 1.8 miles or 2 miles or something like that down there. So it should only take us 45 minutes to walk down there, have a dinner, walk back, and then I think I'm going to start sorting out the tent, ready for packing up tomorrow and going home. So I just hope it stays dry for this walk, but if not, I've got my new walking trousers, which are a bit shower proof, and I've got my waterproof jacket, so I'll be okay. But let's see what happens for the rest of today. So now it's time for us to all get together and head off down to Combe Martin for a 2-mile walk for our Sunday lunch. That'll give us a bit of an appetite. So we've got the campsite down here, and we've got a lovely little cove down here. And this is Combe Martin. And so here we are at the Dolphin, which is where we're going for some lunch. Well, there we go. That's the end of my camping adventure holiday. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and it's dry. It was a bit windy last night, but it's dry to put my tent down. And it's got Ilfracombe over there in the background. And now I've got a 2.5-hour drive home. So I hope you've enjoyed these last 2 videos. If you have, then give it the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And I will see you on the next one. Until then, happy adventures.